How you doing? I'm Big D. Thank you for stopping in. I am going to have a topic today that's very high on the discussion list. As you can see in the description of the video, it may be one of the topics that you'd like to have an answer for. I do believe I have some possible help. But before we get into that, if you do like the show and you like seeing more and hearing more, please subscribe, and maybe someone that you know might need this information. If you can share it out, please hit the thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. So one of the things I keep seeing before we get into the main topic, they say that there's not any signs of weight loss on the scale, but they are losing inches. Not sure how that's possible, except for one of the most important things is hydration. Some might say, well, I'm down 5 pounds and I'm only in 2 shots of the 0.25 milligram. I really need to reiterate this, that it is not fat loss. And I'm sorry to say, you might be working out hard and lost some weight. But remember, 3,500 calories equals 1 pound of fat. Think about that next time you're on the scale or on your treadmill, and the treadmill says you just burned 200 calories. And you were on there for 45 minutes to an hour. Look at how long that it takes to burn calories. Then multiply that by 7 days, if you're doing it for 7 days. So I'm not saying, trying to go against the average individual. I am saying this because many people, at least on the discussion boards, get frustrated within the first month and they stop seeing signs of weight loss. Well, again, it's not weight loss, it's water loss. That's why the most important thing to do, so you're not taxing your organs, especially your kidneys. Your kidneys need water to filter the toxins. You don't want to have a difficult time with an issue with your kidneys. So make sure you get enough water. This product, this medication, actually rids your body of sugars. And while doing that, it flushes water from your system. That's why plenty of water. Don't overdo it, because that can hurt you as well. But definitely drink your water. You don't need Gatorade and all that stuff. Water is perfect for what you are trying to accomplish. That's one. Now, when the topic says constipation, one of the most important, most problematic issues with Ozempic and Wegovy is constipation. This might not be a topic you want to discuss. There are things you can do, obviously, but they're not usual for extended periods of time, such as laxatives. You do not want to use laxatives for longer than what it says on the bottle. Again, I am not a doctor, but I am going off of what the directions say with that type of thing. And the longer you're on Wegovy and Ozempic, the longer you're going to have this kind of issue. So you got to find something that's long-term and what you can use to help. Some of these things are not going to be what you're willing to do. Some talk about apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, and water. And if you like to use a little cayenne pepper, that's not going to hurt either. Those different things added to water, especially apple cider vinegar. 8-ounce glass of water with a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar 2, maybe 3 times a day, along with a teaspoon of lemon juice, real lemon juice, not what you find in a bottle that's processed. You got to have real lemons. And if you can use organic, I would say the benefit is going to be even better. That's one. What your doctor can prescribe, that's between you and your doctor. But I'm going to talk about a medication that you may have already been on that is seeing huge results in that problem of constipation. And that is metformin. And if you have ever been on metformin, the average individual go off of it because they can't tolerate what it does to them, and it causes diarrhea issues. But because this medication, Wegovy and Ozempic, the active ingredient in that, causes your digestive system to slow very, very rapidly, like within a couple of days. People are talking about from starting this from day 1 or 2 days later, they're having issues. So one thing that your doctor can prescribe that is for long term is metformin. And again, metformin has that effect on people. That's why they recommend getting your bowel tolerance with metformin at a slow rate. What you need to do is find out what rate works for you. That's if your doctor will give this to you for the condition that we're talking about. But I think it is something to talk to your doctor about, because right now I am seeing a lot of talk on these Facebook and some other social media that it is working and that their doctor did prescribe it. So I guess it's going to have to depend on if your doctor will do this or not. But it seems like it's going to be safe. Again, your doctor is the only one that can prescribe this. Thank you for stopping in. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you on the next show.